Guys, what is up? It's the Kansas Kid, and this is the third installment of I'd Buy That. What are we talking about today? The U.S.V.I. Ingot Company. They produced a lot of great stuff, a lot of cool pieces, and really got a cool history behind them too. They were put together in California. That's where they had their shop set up at. They ended up landing in Anaheim, California. They're actually partners with Anaheim Metal Company, and that kind of the pieces I'm going to show you here in a little bit. You'll see some of the stuff how they work together on that and what they produced. So U.S.V.I, yeah, great stuff that they put out. Great ingots, and they also produce some other pieces too. There's some like faux Roman rounds that are really neat. They run a real high premium, very rare. But yeah, those are fun too. Those are nice. I'm just going to show you some stuff that I got, guys, and what my collection consists of, and then I'm going to show you that the piece that if I saw it on the wild, I'd buy that. So what we're going to move into first is we were just talking about the Anaheim Metal Company. So there is a 1 ounce bar that is the Anaheim Metal Company U.S.V.I. bar. These are just like these here. 1 troy ounce, but this is the Anaheim Metal Company logo. Very, very cool bar. I like that one. Next, we have the A-Mark Oval. Now, a lot of these have A-Mark on them. That's what these say here on them. And this one here, these are not A-Mark bars, though. They are produced by the U.S.V.I. They just produced them for A-Mark. So there's another variant of it. Next one we have is, this is called the Big One. This one is an ingot just like that. I really like this bar. Little rarity factor on this one for sure. 1 troy ounce, and they call it the Big One because there is a big one on it. So that is next in my lineup. Next we have, this is the Square Corner 1 troy ounce landscape bar. This one's got some real cool toning on it. I've actually got 2 of these. Very, very neat bars. I like those a lot. The next one I have in my collection is the C. Ryan bar. This is C. Ryan Associates out of Seattle, Washington. 1 troy ounce. So this is very, very similar to the square cornered bar, just a different face on it. The reverses are similar. But it's just another variant of it. I like the C. Ryan bar. That's probably one of my favorites. But my absolute favorite is, this was one that I had been searching for a long time, and I finally got one in my hands. I've showed this before. This is the San Diego Coin Exchange bar. San Diego, California. There are different variants of this one as well. So when I talk about variants on these, on the reverse, there is the assay number on there, and those numbers change. They have different numbers. Some have asterisks, just different variants. I like these bars a lot because, like I said in one of my previous I'd Buy That videos, is I collect anything with 1981. Well, this company started in 1981, and as you see there at the bottom, this particular piece is dated 1981. That's why I was really drawn to these A-Mark pieces and started collecting them. So this is the big one here, and this one as well is a 1981. So I like that a lot. So one more thing I want to show you guys, okay? So you guys are seeing these A-Mark bars. This is also an A-Mark bar, but this is not produced by U.S.V.I. This is produced by A-Mark, and it is not to be confused with these. It's a totally separate thing. Although it has the same logo and everything on it, this is not a U.S.V.I. produced bar. These are fun to collect. I do collect these. I've got a handful of these in my guardhouse box. This is one I actually forgot that I had this. I had it in with my other stuff, and I found this in there, so I thought I'd throw it in the video, but not to be confused with the U.S.V.I. bars. So what is it that if I found, I'd be like, I'd buy that? And I'm going to say right now, guys, my collection is complete. This right here, to me, is a complete collection of these ingots, because these ingots they're different than a pressed bar, like a 1 ounce pressed bar. They're made different. They're not, like a normal generic 1 ounce bar. But I'm not actively looking for this, but if I seen it, I'd buy that. So we're going to get the good book, and we're going to get into the U.S.V.I. Ingot Company. This bar right here is the U.S.V.I. number 1. Extremely rare bar. The reverse has got that Ingot style 3 logo on the back. Very, very just plain bar. I've never even seen one of these for sale, but if I did, I'd buy that. Hands down. Always keep my my fillers out there if I do come across one, or if I did. But I'm not actively looking for it just because it's extremely rare. I only really know of one person that's actually came across one, that actually has one right now. So, yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, there it is, guys. If I found that, I'd buy that. Guys, what do you think of my U.S.V.I. collection? What do you guys think of, U.S.V.I. pieces? Do you guys collect them? Do you stack these A-Mark bars? What do you guys think? Have you seen these different variants of them? If I find these other variants at a good price, I will add more of these, to my collection. I wouldn't mind finding another big one and adding it. And I wouldn't mind finding another C-Rhine. Now, these can be found. This other stuff, you can find them. But they carry a premium. This C-Rhine bar, that's, it's a 1 ounce bar, but it's going to cost you, well over $100, $125. San Diego bar, if I seen another one of these at a good price, I'd buy it. I'm really glad I got this one too, because that tone stripe on it is just the character that I love. Real happy to have that bar in my collection. So, guys, I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you soon.